Rod Reverend page and taking a look at this Carter go-kart that my son and I picked up off of a Facebook Marketplace ad several weeks ago. And first thing we had to do was to clean it. So EJ, my 17-year-old son, took apart some of the pieces there that would get in the way, maybe seat belts and different things, and got the pressure washer out and went to town. Live axle go-kart here, two-seater, no suspension though, and lots of metal and rust to grind. See EJ here taking a look at grinding down all the welds. Someone tried to fit a motorcycle engine to the cart before we got it.
Well, we bought this go-kart last night. We got it pressure washed and took some brushes to it. We took the roll cage off. We had to do some grinding. The dude who owned this welded up some junk on the sides and stuff, so Dad had to grind that off. And then I'm just grinding down all the stuff.
All the welds.
Yeah, all the welds. So that's where we are right now. We're making good progress. Well, we just grinded down all this stuff right here. We grinded all this stuff. This dude had welded all kind of junk on it, but Dad's trying to take this sprocket off. He's having a real fun time, but yeah, we're getting there.
All right, we've had a devil of a time working on this jack shaft. The jack shaft fits in two bearings. Really?
I don't think it's really taken a lot of the paint off.
We'll open it up in just a second and look at it. What we got here, EJ?
A Predator 212cc, 6.5 horsepower.
What we're checking out is just to make sure that everything lines up, and it looks like this shaft will be very much in line with the pulley that we put on the jack shaft back there. And then we'll have to make some modifications to the linkage, just to make sure the linkage works correctly. But 6.5 horsepower should be pretty good, right, EJ?
Yep. I'd just rather take it safe, y'all. So we actually took a cabinet tray and cut it like a headrest, and then Dad welded on some nuts right here. So what we'll do is we'll put it on like that, and then this will be cut out, and then we'll put a bolt through, and that'll be our headrest. We'll put some vinyl over it and some padding. What are we doing here, Dad?
We are elongating these holes for this wheel because we had to replace the hub on the live axle on the side that's not driven. This piece slides on right here. And we had to buy a part that was not made for this go-kart because the manufacturer of this go-kart, their warehouse burnt down about 10 years ago.
Yeah, Carter was a bunch of idiots.
And nobody reproduces parts for them. And they made wheels that have a bolt circle pattern that is unlike any other go-kart in the world. So there we go. We got a new hub, got it all situated. Had to put in a couple of washers in there just to act as spacers or space it off the side a little bit so it wouldn't get too tight. And then EJ is going to tighten down the wheel to the hub. You got this?
Yep. Well, Dad just grinded this whole plate off. It was formerly right there because we had to move the engine. So he's just grinding at this right now, making sure it's all flat. We've got this on there. Got the whole jack shaft, got the bearings, sprocket, torque converter on there. And then we have the chain, which has been a pain in the rear. This chain in here is all locked up, so I've been working at it.
This is a bit of work, although it was free.
Yeah.
That's probably why it was free.
Yeah. Well, we have the rest of the torque converter and the throttle cable, so we're gonna try to get it all together and try to get it running today. I am tack welding, brought to you by the teacher, Dan Jessup.
How we doing here?
Good. Just got the
Throttle cable, yeah.
on.
So hold on to the engine. I don't want to pull it off the. So we just pull on the throttle cable and we got it nice and loose. Governor's still on there, so we're not expecting a lot of speed, right, EJ? But
And we still gotta
break
in
it
the
in
engine
anyway.
too, so
yeah. But we're going to put this back together, and then we're going to put it on the go-kart. Here we are. We got the go-kart. A little more than that. Keep coming. You're dripping there.
Yeah, it's got a hole.
All right, that's good. That's good. That's good for right now. Okay. We got oil in there. You just got gas in it. We got the throttle cable ready to go. We need to put air in the tire over there on the driver's side. The bearings are set. The jack shaft is set. We're going to see what happens here. Let's get the gas out of the way. Full choke.
Here we go.
I don't know, man. First crank, there it goes. Hey, man, we got it. You got it on full choke, right?
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that yet. I'd take it off the choke first. That's it. Just not tight enough. Turn the switch on first. Turn it to run, yeah. All right, here we go. Test run right here. The belt's a little loose back there. All right, see what we'll do, I reckon. Plus it's got a governor on it too, so it's going out to beat the bout. Oh man, yeah, he's
He'll be chomping at the bit. Let's take that governor off, Dad.
oh yeah, that's the next thing we'll do, but I got to get that plate fixed up. Yeah, that thing's barely revving. Like 1500 RPM or something. it moves and runs. Does it stop? Does it stop? I guess it stopped. First test run, the chain had come off the sprocket because the plate for the jack shaft was a little warped. So we got that fixed, and I took it back out myself to see what it would do. Pretty happy with the results. Now that we got the part all together with the new engine and the torque converter belt, chain, all the things we had done to it, it was time to disassemble it, paint it, and put new tires, bearings, some other new parts on it. But we were pretty happy that we got the thing back together.